Hello everyone, it's me Shagufta and welcome back to our Python series with me. So in this video we talk about what is Matplotlib and how can we use it and why we need Matplotlib in Python. So the first thing is that I have shown you some data which are in the form of the table. Like here in the first row, first column, you see there is days and the next column you see sales amount. And someone asks you to give me that how in which day I get more sales. So like here you see the Saturday is there for the good day for her or him. Like there the sales is 2500. But think about that. How can you see that? You see with the help of without visualization, like you have to compare all the values, like to compare Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all these value, and then you get an analysis that Saturday has the most greatest sales. That's why we have to say that it's Saturday. But think about that. If you have a lot of data like here it's 8 type of animals, but if you have like 70 or 80, how can you compare that? So without visualization you can't easily predict. It takes time. So like you see in the next where you can easily see with the help of graph, like if we make a graph, so you easily say the see the pointing the highest point value which is 2500, and it will show that in Saturday the sales is about 25%. And how quickly we can easily see that if you have 70, 80 points, like data is very vast, you can easily predict it. So like the graph, it gives you easily values. And now if you move in the pie chart, you see the color sign. Here the greatest part of the color is Saturday, and the smallest part of the color that is dark blue, which is Tuesday. So like in the pie chart, you also see how easily we can do that. So with or without visualization, so you see how they differ from each other, and how with visualization we can easily predict our data and also take an analysis and get them some decisions. So first I have to define that what is data visualization. In simple words, like here, it seems like you have a lot of puzzles and you have to assemble the puzzles by part, like one by one, and convert them into a beautiful picture. Like in mathematical language or in coding language, you have to convert the boring data or number, like text or letters, into a colorful clear picture like charts, graphs, maps, diagram in the form of this. So it's all about data visualization. So how can we visualize data in Python? To visualize data, we use Matplotlib. So the matplotlib is derived from matplotlib. So mat represents MATLAB, plot means plotting, and lib, L-I-B, means libraries. So it's a MATLAB plotting library. So it's not about a one function, it has vast number of function in it. So we can do it. Like here, let's go to the Jupyter notebook and see how can we import matplotlib. To import matplotlib, we have to write import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. And whenever you have to run this, so you see how easily we can plot. So see, we have import matplotlib. So here, what there's two type of things that we are writing, like matplotlib.pyplot. Why we are writing it? So the matplotlib is simply like a main package where you have everything, and pyplot is a module that give you ready-made function that we have to create or plot graph, something that whatever you have to want. That's why we import from main to pyplot. To create these things, we you have must strong grip on list, functions, variables, modules. Okay, so like first we have to draw your first diagram. Like here, first I am writing a list. X is equal to like 10, 20, 30, and 40. Okay. And here I am commenting it's my X axis. Okay. Okay. And now there is a Y is equal to like 50, 100, 150, 200. Okay. And it's a Y axis. Okay. Now what we have to do, we have to plot. That's why we need plt dot plot. And here we used for the plotting, we used round bracket. And here the first thing you have to write is the x-axis, and now the next thing is the y-axis. The first thing that you have to need is the x-axis. So here what I am writing is x, that's your x-axis. And now the next thing is the y-axis, and here I am writing y. So this is all that we have to plot it. But we also want to see our result, what we plot in a graph. So for this, we need to ask them plt dot show to show us the graph. Okay. And when we have run the program, so if I have squeeze it, so you see, we get our graph and it's a straight line graph, because here I have an increasing, like you have to change the values, but here just you see there is a line. Okay, so now you see that there is no x-axis label, there is no y-axis label, and also there here we don't even show what's the graph of this, like what is it? It's like a sales of months, and like I don't even say anything about the graph and about the data. So how can we do that? Like here, first I am taking another example so you can easily understand it. Like first I have to zoom it. Okay, and I am writing here import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. Okay, and now I am writing my x-axis, which is I have to denote a variable name called x. Here I am writing like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in our x-axis. So for this we have writing Monday, and now the next thing is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, now Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, here I am also commenting there that it's our x-axis, like x-axis. And now I am writing my y-axis. Here I am writing, what I am writing is about the values that I can do is 10, 15, 8, 20, 12. And now also I am commenting is our y-axis. Okay. So now the next step is that what we do in the above is plt dot plot. And here I'm writing x comma y. Okay. And now the next thing what I have to do is to write the title of my graph, which is what I am writing is like grocery sale in this week. Okay. And now what I am writing, I am labeling my x-axis and y-axis. That's why we use plt dot label. And we also use here the round bracket. So here I am writing the day of capital. Okay. Day of weeks, and plt dot y label. And here I am writing sales per day. And now the next thing, now the last thing is that in every program, like in every code, that what you have to do is to see at the last you have to write that plt dot show to show me. Okay. And now if I run this program, So you see our graph, which is like that. So in this video, we talk about why we need Matplotlib data visualization and why it is important and have to plot some basic tool. And now in the next video, we talk about some 8 basic type of data visual like Matplotlib rules. So when we need these type of function, when we need these type of functions. So stay tuned for the upcoming videos where we cover more topic or about Matplotlib.